Hello! I'm here. Let me know how the audio level is. Hopefully that's good. It's me. Dodger. Guess what, guys? I missed bin day. I made a whole sign and everything. To be fair, I haven't put it up in my house. So, you know, how is a hold it as a bin day sign gonna help me if it's not next to the bin, you know? How's that meant to help me, you know? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna tell on me? Sam goes away and it all falls apart. It's fine. It's fine. How full is the bin? It's the recycling bin. It's pretty full. But I would argue most of what goes in the recycling bin is like bits of plastic that can be, you know, made small. You can squish them in there. And boxes, which you can just kind of like stack up next to the bin for 2 weeks. For the next 2 weeks, you know? They pick up stuff every other week here, which is a thing that I'm still not used to 2.5 years in. I'm still not used to this, like, you know, if you have a full thing of rubbish and you forget to put it out there, that's 2 more weeks of despair that you're just like signed up for with your own negligence. Rest in peace, dude. In America, it's weekly. At least in all of the places I've lived in America. For some reason, we have 2 bin days. Like 2 a week? Incredible. I want you all to know, I did a sound effect in my mind. You couldn't hear it. If this was a YouTube video, though, I would have edited in a funny noise just then. It would have been me like, but the noise in the background would have been like, and you would have been like, that's so fucking funny. God, Dodger, she still got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just pretend with me that something really funny just happened. Like, wow, Dodgers, but you're funny, this funny bitch. Just better with age, the seasoning. Thank you. I work hard. Long Island, Tuesday and Friday are regular garbage. Thursday is paper. Wednesday is plastic. Do you have a green bin, like a for like plant matter? So here, there's a day for plant matter. There's a day for recycling. And those happen in the same week. And then alternative weeks is the black bin, is just like general waste. Tim Taylor wants his sound effect back. I don't know what that means. plant matter bin is brown for me. Both places that I've lived, America and England, the bin's been green. Because you put green stuff in there, I guess is the thought process. Because your grass clippings and shit go in there, you know? Because not everybody can start a little compost pile. You know? Yeah. So. Bio-waste, is that what it's called? Do you want to hear something depressing? This is a complete topic change. So, I went to pick up my kid yesterday after this. I went to go pick up my kid, and I left my phone at my in-laws' house. So I went onto Discord and messaged Sam being like, hey, I can't get a hold of your parents, obviously, because I don't have a phone, but I'm pretty sure my phone is in their house. If you could message them and let them know I'm going to pick it up tomorrow, after I drop Clarky off, that would be fantastic. No response, which is fine. He's just landed in Amsterdam. He's like hanging out with Kraken. I'm not expecting a response right away, right? But we had decided that we were going to connect around 7 o'clock so that he could talk to Clarky. So I'm messaging him a bunch, again, on Discord, because I don't have my phone. I'm messaging him a bunch being like, hey, you know, we're all ready for bed. Are you there? Do you want to chat with Clarky? We waited for a while. Clark played Pseudocats and picked it up really quickly. I have a fucking genius child. I know everybody thinks their kid is a genius, but like, she figured out how to play Pseudocats like really quickly. And it was blowing my mind. Anyways, so yeah, so we're like messaging Sam. She's playing Pseudocats in the meantime. Which, if you weren't here yesterday, is Sudoku, but instead of numbers, it's like little cat pictures. And she's obsessed with it, and it's all that she wanted to do for like an hour. And I was like, we have to go to bed. But you know, I was being a proud parent, so I was like, yeah, do another one, do another level. Amazing. So in the end, we made a video for Sam on OBS. We made a video for Sam that's just her saying goodnight and sent it to him. And like a couple hours later, I got a message from him and he was like, oh my God, I didn't even think to check Discord. I've been texting you this whole time asking if I could call her, and I didn't think to check Discord to see if I could get a hold of you. So it was sad. So we were like trying to get a hold of him. He was trying to get a hold of us at the same time. And in the end, we missed each other, but at least he got a cute little video. Thank you. I'm really liking my haircut as well. I'm glad you like it. But yeah, so but it's okay. I think everybody who's staying in their Airbnb is I think they're all going to be there together today. So he'll get to hang out with all the boys, so that's good. And I have my phone again, so we can do a proper call tonight. But another cool thing, wait, let me tweet that I'm live since I just thought of it. What should my tweet be today? That's good. That's funny to just me. There we go. Cool. Perfect. All right. Anyways, I'm back. Yeah, Lawman's there, I believe. Kraken got there pretty soon after Sam, so they were able to hang out. And then there's another person staying with them that I don't think that I know, and I think that they got there today. Oh, but another sad thing that's turned into like a fun thing, hopefully, potentially, is that Kelly is in the UK and was going to go to Amsterdam for TwitchCon, and messaged me today and was like, I just found out apparently for whatever reason in the Netherlands they have a rule where if your passport is expiring within the next 2 months, you can't come into the country. And I was like, what? But your passport's valid for 2 more months. And she was like, yeah, I know. But I think that they're worried that you will try to stay there for a long, because you're allowed to be there for 3 months, but your passport's only valid for 2. So they won't let me in. I called the embassy to see if there's anything I can do because I have like a return flight and everything, but they said no. So she can't go. So she's stuck in the United Kingdom. And I was like, well, I'm also stuck here with Clarky. So she was like, do you like, you know, I can't do anything. Like, can we do something together? So we've invited her to come and stay with us for a couple days. Which will be fun because she's wanted to meet Clarky and stuff as well. So hopefully we can cheer her up. She can come stay with us. I was like, I'm not going to guarantee that this house won't be a disaster. And she was like, it's fine. My house was a disaster when I left America. So it'll be like coming home. A happy accident. Yeah. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I just think that that's weird. Your passport's still valid. If most countries are like, yeah, you gotta, if you don't have 3 months left on it, then, or 6 months left on it or whatever, then you can't come in. Then like, what's the point of it still being a valid passport? I understand that it could become invalid while you're there, but like, I don't know. I just think that's weird. That's all. If you have proof that you're leaving, right? When you go to try to leave, if your passport is invalid, you can address it then. But if you have a flight to leave within the amount of time that your passport is valid for, it just seems weird to me. That's all. Anyways, we don't need to talk about this anymore, but Kelly can't go to Amsterdam, long story short, so she's gonna come to my house. She's gonna come to my house and hang out with Clarky. Clark really wants to go to the movies this weekend, so I was like, we'll find a dumb movie, we'll all go to the cinema to cool down, because otherwise we'll fucking die in this house. We'll melt together into a weird glob and it won't be cute, so we'll go to the cinema at some point. It'll be fine. Yeah. Kelly co-op stream. I wonder how we would do that. I guess we could like combine our pictures. We could do a PNG thing again and combine our pictures into one picture, and it would just activate when either of us talked, but yeah, and then Clarky really wants to make ice cream. That's the other thing. I named one of my chickens Bergie. Oh, how cute.
But yeah, should be fun.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, so many people swinging by being like, I haven't seen your hair in a while. It's very cute. Thank you. I also love my hair, so I appreciate it. What am I doing? I was going to... Got makeup. Hold on. I need to clean this so badly. Oh, thank you. It's a dress that won't fully button. So I took off the little wrap part and the little loops, and now it's just like a, you know, now I get to cosplay like I'm one of those rich ladies by a pool. Yeah. My casual wizard cosplay. Exactly. Exactly that. It was at a thrift store for like £2, something like that. So I said, cool, great. I'll snag that. And if it doesn't fit, then fuck it, we'll figure it out. And spoiler, it didn't fit. So this is what it is now. Cute. Bird noises? Are the birds chilling today? I'm so used to hearing chickens. Not quite as used to hearing just normal ass birds. Not that we don't have normal ass birds, but my chickens are so goddamn loud that they get overpowered most of the time, you know? Also, to the person who said they were also doing their makeup right now, what's up? Let's give each other good energy. I need to get a mirror like that. I got this, the first place that we lived in England, none of the bathrooms had mirrors. So I bought this to put in one of the bathrooms just so that there was a mirror in there if we like needed one. And now it's just become my makeup mirror, and Clark steals it all the time. she just comes in and takes it. So sometimes I'll be in here like, where is it? Ma'am? The birds upgraded their sound system. Don't do this. Don't do this. A bathroom without mirrors? Yeah. Yeah, no mirrors in the bathroom. Which, like, I don't think is a sin. I don't think that that's terrible. I just wanted a mirror in there, you know? So I bought one. You know what I saw? Holy shit. I saw this on TikTok, and I'm gonna figure out somewhere to do it. Someone took was grouting their bathroom and made pink glitter grout to put in their bathroom, and I was like, oh my god, Clark would absolutely vomit. She would be so happy. So I put that up here for the future. And one day, because, you know, Sam wants to like redo all of the bathrooms in this house that we're trying to get, right? So I'm like, pink grout? Let's go. Why not? Absolutely. don't know. What have we got going on? I guess like maybe... yeah, this one has some not pink colors in it, doesn't it? Yeah. You can always tell when my kid has grabbed my makeup because you can't really see, but every single color in here is like mixed together. That's better. Kids. Oh, kids. I'd be curious to see how it looks and if it deteriorates after a few years. I don't know why it would. I'm not sure why it would, but I am not a grout expert. So, but even like just coloring the grout, I can't imagine would do anything to it. You can already do grout in different colors, right? It's just that normally people do black or white. Why do I have two? What happened? What the fuck? I don't know where the other one came from. Is it only study hall if stuff has been planned ahead of time? No. Today I'm not sure if I want to like do a project. So I didn't put down that it's study hall today because I'm probably gonna be like, let's just fucking play Slay the Spire or something. Because I feel like that's kind of the zone I'm in currently. So I didn't write study hall because I can't guarantee that this is a study hall day. You are garbage. Goodbye. Where is my mascara now? I think it's in here. Cool. That should be a soundbite. What? You are garbage. I have to look this way before I continue because it'll look different here than it does in the camera, right? So you can't even really tell I've done anything in here. There's a brand called Hemway Glitter Grout that literally makes glitter for your grout. So there you go. It's real. What am I trying to do? Again, I can't really tell. That's fine. It's fine. What's the plan here? Hold on. Right? I'm also down for some glitter grout. That's what I'm saying. Glitter grout. It could be sick. Okay, this might be a mistake. We're gonna find out. No, that's cute. Sure. Sure, whatever. Maybe more. Maybe a little more. It's weird doing makeup for camera. It will always look different in camera than it does in real life. I'm deep in glitter grout Google image searches now. Yes, good. Good. Enjoy. Because I think it's cute as fuck. But it might be because I have a sweet pastel princess in my house that wants everything to be pink and purple if possible. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Monday and Tuesday. They're gonna be actual hell. But it's okay. We'll deal with it. We will live. We will live. Figure it out. Oh gosh, yeah. Clarky cried a lot while Sam was leaving. It was very sad. But you know, it's okay. We will sweat, but we will live. We will create 2 rooms that are very safe to be in and just live our entire lives in those rooms, and it'll be fine. Yay! Do I want to do anything with my lips? I don't think so. I think the chapstick's fine. I think that's plenty. Beep. Mom? There it is. Okay, cool. We did it. We did our makeup. Good job, everybody. Yeah, it's real. The glitter grout thing. It's real. It's a thing. So, you know, maybe look. Maybe go look and see if it's something that looks cute to you. If you are a pastel princess, or if you have pastel princesses in your house, might be something worth looking into. I thought it looked very pretty. Blue looks very cute too. The glitter grout makes kitchens look fancy. Yes, the same person put glitter grout in their kitchen as well. And I was like, the kitchen that is in this house, that again, I will always say we are trying to move into instead of that we are moving into, because that feels like it's jinxing it. The kitchen in the house that we're trying to move into is very farmhouse, and I love it that way. Guys, it has like this sorry, it has this this feels very like old style farmhouse to me, but the backsplash of the stove area, so there's the stove, right? And then the backsplash there is like this sculpted like giant tile piece of like a bunch of farm animals. It's so cute. I was like, fuck, I love this. So I'm not touching that room. That room's staying exactly as it is, at least for now. Maybe we'll update some aspects of it if it's necessary, but for now, I'm just gonna let it be what it truly is in its heart, which is just like a fucking old farmhouse kitchen. It's so cute. But the bathrooms are fair game. They can be super fucky. I don't mind. Because again, Sam already, when we were walking through the house, Sam already was like, I want to gut every single one of these bathrooms. Which I'm fine with. It's like, let's do it, honey. If you want to put a gigantic clawfoot tub in every single bathroom in this house, if that's all that you want to be able to love this house, then great. We'll do it. The king deserves a tub. You know, he's gone for so many years without a tub that he fits into. After all this time, and he fought so hard for this house because he thinks that it's my perfect house, which it is, but I tried to not put any pressure on the situation one way or the other. I was very like, you know, if we don't get this house, it's fine. There will be another one. It's totally fine, right? I'm okay. But Sam fought really hard for this house because he knows that I love it. So I'm now taking the position of, okay, assuming that everything goes fine and we get this house, whatever we need to do to it so that it is also your perfect house, we'll figure it out. We'll do that, you know? We'll start the list of things that we want to do to it, and stuff for Sam will go really high up on the list. I was saying yesterday that on that list already is put some screens on every goddamn window in the house. I think that that improves the quality of life of everybody in the house. But pretty high up there is gut one of the bathrooms and put like a big tub in it for Sam. So. Big tub. Yeah. Yeah, Clarky's fine school-wise. Everything can proceed as normal, so that's good. What am I doing? I'm just gonna take the lid off of this because every time I go to take a drink, it like does that weird suction poppy thing and it's driving me crazy. Yeah, like bug screens. Get a 2-person tub. If we could fit one of those like really big, I kind of hate jacuzzi tubs because they require so much upkeep, but it would create a situation where Sam could just chill, you know? So part of me is like, yeah, jacuzzi tub. But the other big part of me is going, they suck to keep clean. They suck so bad to keep clean. Like, we would have to be really meticulous about cleaning that shit. So why is the upkeep so hard? Basically, so like it's a lot like a hot tub, right? It has jets. So you have to keep those jets clean. If you've ever moved into a house with a jacuzzi tub, you might have found, and this is gross, but you might have found that when you turned on the jets for the first time, a bunch of weird shit came out of them. It's because the inside of the jets need to be cleaned. You basically have to do like a running process, just like a hot tub, to like have a solution clean out the inside of everything. So as long as you keep up with it, then you're fine. But otherwise there can be like weird buildup. It can just get gross in there essentially. One time a spider blew out of the jet of my bath. Oh my god. I would be so afraid to turn it on. Yeah. Burn the bath. Nah, someone said. Just, actually, I'm out, I think. We're talking about, Marianne, we're talking about jacuzzi tubs, like bathtubs, and how they're hot tubs, but they go inside of your house. And you have to keep the jets clean because otherwise weird shit can be in there. I became a shower main after that. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Strider. How about a sauna? Oh my god. So my parents have like a tiny sauna that they bought that is in like a way back room of the house. Not that they live in a huge house, the house that I grew up in. It's not huge, but there's like a big back area that my dad built onto the house. That's like basically a storeroom. So it's got all of our like pantry items and long life stuff. And they had a little extra space in there, so they bought like a one-person sauna and put it back there. And I was talking with my mom because we were just kind of going over like all of the stuff around the property that needs to get done, and stuff that I can potentially, like, when I come back for Thanksgiving, stuff that I can maybe help with, you know, just stuff like that. So we were chatting, and I was like, what's up with that sauna back there? Do you guys use that? And she was like, no. I literally don't know when the last time was that either of us used that. And I was like, you should sell that. And she was like, I would love to. Here's the thing. I don't know how we would get it out of there. And we went back there and realized it's like you would have to take the entire thing apart to get it out. So they just haven't. They're just like, oh, let's just leave it. But it's really, you know, when I was a kid, my dad's whole job, my dad was like a stay-at-home dad, and his whole job was maintaining the property. And he's, you know, in his mid-70s now, and he's got scoliosis and all of these other health issues. Like, he can't get around very easily. So he can't take care of it anymore, you know? So coming there and talking with my mom, it was like, there is so much that needs to get done at that house. And it's one of those situations where I can't help but think to myself, like, if I lived closer, I would love to be helping with this. You know, I would love to consistently come over and like help with this stuff. It's just not the reality. So I wound up making a bunch of like checklists for my dad. It's like, okay, this job needs to get done, so here's a checklist to finish it. And this job needs to get done, here's a checklist to finish it. And I was literally just thinking today, like, I should call my dad and be like, hi, how's it going? Just checking in on you. Also, how are those fucking checklists going, Daddy? How are you doing with that? He's gonna be so annoyed. But a lot of it is like, call this guy, hire someone to do this, right? There's a motorhome that they have that they've had like my whole life. They're basically in a position where they need to make a little extra income, and there's a lot of stuff on the property that they don't use anymore, like big machinery and stuff that they need to sell. Calling people. My dad is totally fine with calling people. He will call anybody about anything. He much prefers to talk to a person over the phone than like do it any other way. So I know that that's not the issue. It's just like him needing to parse out like how to. He's like me, which is why I'm able to kind of talk with him about this, where he thinks about something that needs to get done and he gets hung up on the aspects of it that feel difficult. Instead of being able to think of it in like the small tasks leading up to the difficult thing, right? If that makes sense. So we were talking about the motorhome, and I was like, well, you know, we need to like drain the gas out of it, obviously. You know, get somebody out to look at the motor. And he was like, yeah, but you know, there's so much going on in there. Like, it doesn't even run, and we might need to like replace everything on the inside. And I was like, don't think about that yet. We're not thinking about that yet. We literally, first thing that we need to do is just get somebody out there who knows the mechanics to tell you everything that's wrong with it and tell you if it runs. That's step one. We don't need to think about what's going on inside. We don't need to think about how many fucking spiders are laying eggs in there. Okay, we can figure that out later. That part sucks, but we'll figure that out later. For right now, we need to like focus on, does the thing even run, you know? So I'm able to do that for him. My mom is able to do that for me. I'll talk with her about something that I need to do, and she's able to be like, why are you thinking about that part? You don't need to think about that part. Like, you literally, all that you need to do to get this started is call this person. That's it. Just call that person, and the rest is going to be so easy, you know? And it always is. It's the same brain, you know? So I made him a bunch of checklists and things, and if he's done them, I will be so proud, but I don't know if he has. Spider eggs are step 4. The reason I say that, and I know that these aren't spiders, but the reason that I say that is because I went to the motorhome to look inside, because I was like, they are both, I think, sort of like mentally scared to open this, right? To open up the motorhome and see how bad it is inside. So I'm just gonna do it. So I went to try and open the door, and the door wouldn't open, and I peered inside of the mechanism, and there's a straight up beehive in there. I think it's dead. I don't think there's any bees in there, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I won't do that right now. Like, ooh, this is gonna need a lot of work, but I would love to help with that, you know? I'm just not there. So yeah. It's been reclaimed. That motorhome, it belongs to nature now. It belongs to the bugs. But yeah, just trying to like, sorry, I lost track of the thread. Hi, Summer. Trying to help them downsize, help them make some money off of the things that they're not using. You know, all of that sort of stuff would be really beneficial. It's just, I think, difficult for some of that stuff to get done. So hopefully when I come visit for Thanksgiving, I can help with a couple of those things. I can sack up and make some phone calls for them if my dad won't do it, you know? But I swear, my dad is 100% that old person that's like, I just want to talk to a real person. 0. give me an operator, you know? And meanwhile, I'm like, oh, thank God it's a robot. Less than a week, let's go. I know! Oh my god, we're so close, dude. We're so close to playing the boys again. I can't wait. I'm like my dad. He'll basically hang up on people so he doesn't have to talk to them. Like, I get it. I think you get stuff done quicker most of the time if you can just tell a person what the issue is. And I've found that can definitely be true. That when I call, if I can talk to a person and just say, this is my issue, typically it gets fixed really quickly, right? But that doesn't mean that I want to talk to that person. Yeah, there's like I got a notice yesterday that there's like an old charge from when I was still living in America that I guess for some reason I hadn't paid or I didn't know I needed to pay. They were like, it's gone to collections, you know, you gotta call this number. And my immediate thought was, surely they have a website. Surely I can just go on a website and pay this, right? Like, why do I have to call this number? It's 2022. Help me out here. Yeah. And then there's situations like right now I'm trying to make a doctor's appointment for Clark. When I call, they say, we're really busy right now. Please use our online forms to book your appointment. And I go on their website, and on the website it says you have to put in 2 specific numbers. They are not on any bills or any of your paperwork. And it'll say, if you don't have these numbers, contact your hospital to get them so that in the future you can use the online system. And I'm like, if I call, they tell me to use the online system. It kills me. I can't get a hold of a person to save my life. I can't do it. I call, and they're always like, we're quite busy right now. Please use our online system. I'm like, no, I won't. No, I can't because I don't have those 2 goddamn numbers you want me to use. So I guess I have to just go into the building, which is even worse than them saying, please give us a phone call. My GP have told me to physically come in and demand an appointment. What? The NHS is so great. Look, my husband was stuck in the hospital for who knows how long with intestinal trouble, and we didn't have to pay a dime. So I'm not going to say anything bad, but Jesus Christ. It'll all work out. But she has to. She gots to. She has to go before she starts for real school. So yes, so when you get basically when you apply to be a resident here for whatever reason, to have like a visa or, you know, a permanent resident card, which is what I have, you pay a fee that is like an upfront, I wish to be part of the NHS cost. And from then on, you know, any taxes you pay and things contribute to your NHS costs. But yes, so I have an NHS number. I can go to the hospital, same as anybody else. Totally. Well, you know, a long time. I didn't realize that there was free healthcare here a few years ago, right? Like, I just had no reason to know that. I want to say like 8 years ago or something, I had a friend who was dealing with a lot of chronic pain and was going into the hospital a lot. And my first thought was, that must be incredibly expensive. And she was like, it's not though, because we have free healthcare here. And I was like, holy shit. That blew my mind. That like, if you're someone who has like chronic pain or a chronic illness and has to go in a lot, that a lot of that worry of, you know, I have a lot of friends who will put things off for a really, really long time because they're concerned about what the cost is going to be, right? There's also obviously concern of like, I don't know what this is and I'm worried I'm going to get bad news. That's another reason that a lot of people put off going to the hospital. But when it's because of like how much it's going to cost, like that's so shitty. So
Hi, Kelly!
I was just saying, I'm gonna see you. How long is the wait time to see a doctor there? It depends on what you need. Sam needed to go in to get some tests done and was able to go in within like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah!
Wait times are not nearly as bad as scaremongers claim. No, and I will say, because my mother-in-law has a lot of health stuff going on. She's had lots of different, like, really specific scans and procedures that have had to be done for her. And I know that some of those wait times have been really long, depending on how, like, hyper-specific it is. Because the more, I assume that this is the reason. The more specific it is, the less people know how to do it or have the equipment to do it, right? So your wait time will be longer. But for just like general checkup stuff or things that are more common, you know, for the most part, the wait, at least in our experience, has not been that long. Also, any sort of transition care has years of waiting lists. Right. Yeah, that's another thing that I wouldn't know anything about, but I'm sure that that's true.
Yeah, Kelly, I'm so excited to see you.
I just got my our duvets cleaned. So you're gonna have a nice clean duvet to use. It's very exciting. Wash your sheets, chat. Kelly's in the UK right now and was planning on going to Amsterdam, but can't. So she's stuck here. So she's gonna come and see me for a couple days. Yeah! Oh my gosh. So here's something interesting. I really want to call the vet and tell them this. Basically, we were encouraged to let Watson live her life normally to track whether or not she's still trying to pee on things. Spoiler, she is. So we're gonna wind up taking her back in. But she's been taking an anti-inflammatory every night to try and help with that, right? Here's what's interesting. All of her skin issues have cleared up completely from the anti-inflammatory, which I'm really confused about. I mean, it's great, but I was like, all of these like little wounds and things that were all over her, they're just gone. So, that's great. That's a fantastic side effect. But I feel like that's something I should probably bring up to them now. It is an allergy. So, when we lived in America, it was really bad. She wound up with like, her skin would basically be inflamed, and she would lick the inflamed areas so much that the skin would like, it would turn into like actual wounds, right? She doesn't have nearly as much of that here, but I think some of that licking has become habitual. And so, yeah, when I brought her in the last couple of times, they pointed out that she had this skin thing. And I was like, yeah, I think that it's from habitual licking, because the skin itself, when I look, the skin doesn't look like it's inflamed. Those are the same spots that she used to lick back in America. So I don't know. But giving her this anti-inflammatory that was supposed to help with her bladder, if there was like an inflamed situation with her bladder, has created a situation where her skin is less inflamed. So I'm like, interesting. I guess I'll bring that up when I bring her in. But, and I did say this when I got the call on stream a couple days ago, but the vet called and said that she's sort of in like a middle point for the hyperthyroidism, that they can't tell if she has it or not. We might be catching it early on. But I was basically told we should be bringing her in every 2 to 3 months to track her weight. Because if she's still like eating a lot or seeming like she's always hungry but is losing weight, then we'll know that she's probably struggling with a thyroid problem. This is Watson, yeah. This whole time I thought you were talking about Clark. No. No, I'm talking about my cat. Yeah, everybody said in both like people and cats that fortunately hyperthyroidism is easy to treat. There's medication for it, and also apparently cats have more than one thyroid. So if there's something wrong with one but not with the other, they can just have one. You can take one out if it's necessary, but typically you can just treat it with medicine and it's fine. So, but yeah. They said it's very common for cats to get older and have this problem. So, thank you. We did our makeup on stream. In my case, the medicine was easy to give, too. It was a paste you rub on the inside of an ear. Oh, interesting. The inside of an ear. I already give my cats fish oil. I give my cats all kinds of shit. They have a multivitamin. They have fish oil with their food. I grind up eggshells into a powder and add eggshell powder into their food. They get all kinds of shit. Oh, it absorbs through the skin. So you put it there and then they won't lick it off. Oh, how interesting. Oh, I'm gonna get myself dressed up to see you. I got an outfit and my nails done and I want to wear them. Let me know, obviously not here, but in DMs, let me know, like what time you're gonna be getting in and stuff. Clarky's just got Spanish class in the morning, and then we're Gucci, so we can come grab you anytime. Yeah, she goes to Spanish class and she loves it. Loves it. Last week, we were taking Watson back to the vet. And so I said to her, we might have to leave a couple minutes early so that we get home in time to grab Watson and take her to the vet. And Clark had an absolute meltdown. It was like, but I might miss the ending song. Because it's all like song and play based, right? For them to learn. So she was like, are we gonna leave before the song at the end? And I was like, I don't know, honey. It depends on, because normally the class goes over, unfortunately. If it didn't, I was like, if you guys end right on time, it'll be fine. But if not, we might have to leave before the adios song. And she was like, no! And whenever we're running a little bit late to get there, she goes, Mommy, they're probably singing the Hola Hola song right now. We're probably missing the Hola Hola song. And I'm like, we're not, honey. I promise you, we're not missing the Hola Hola song. She just worries. She worries like, am I missing part of class? This is why everybody that meets her and has been to like and has seen her in Spanish class or seen her at preschool, like everybody's always like, she is gonna absolutely crush it in school, because she just she loves the system of, I'm a student coming here to learn a thing. One of her favorite games to play at home is, I'm a student and you're my teacher. Teach me something. I'm like, okay. I will. It's very cute. Yeah. She's currently obsessed with math. She can do basic math on the abacus. Yo, an abacus is the top shelf, like the top tier way to teach a little kid math. It works so well. So she's really into math right now. We were playing Sudocats last night, which was really difficult to explain to her. But once the explanation was done, she was kind of like, okay, I think I get it. I think I've figured this out. It's wild. So, you know, it's gonna be one of those situations where I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with her very well, but I'm gonna do my best. I think of Clark as a toddler. I'm getting old. I mean, she's only 4. So it surprises me sometimes the things that she knows how to do. She can do like really basic math. If it's like a number +1 or a number +2, she can do that. She figured out how to play Sudoku with cats. You know, like there's stuff that I think to myself, I don't think that she knows how to do that. But she does. And I think that's one of the reasons why it's really nice to, like, even if you think something is totally out of their depth, to just like present something to your little kid and just see if they latch on to any of it, you know? I'm really into math as a foreign concept to me. I mean, as you guys know, I've watched a lot of content from and tried to do a lot of research into different homeschooling methods. And one of the things that is pretty consistent with a lot of homeschooled kids is the topics and the subjects that we tend to think of as like, ugh, I hate that, right? Like, ugh, I hate math. A lot of homeschooled kids don't feel that way, which I think is really interesting. Like there are definitely some topics that just the format of school kind of like ruins for us, like makes us hate, which sucks. Like if you're being forced to do certain subjects in very specific ways, I think sometimes it creates this sort of like oppressive environment where you don't want to learn it, you know? But there are ways to learn things like that where you enjoy yourself. And I don't know what the sweet spot is for that. I'm not a teacher, but it is interesting. You can homeschool here, yeah. Last time that we talked about this, and I don't want to go too deep into it again because I think sometimes people get really heated about this topic for whatever reason. But yeah, in some countries it's illegal. You can't homeschool your kid. You can do it in the UK. It is much more common in America than it is here, but you can do it here. I think it's just very regulated, which it should be, because again, sometimes people take their kids out of school and then don't actually teach them anything, you know. Yeah, like history class, the teacher spits knowledge at you and now you have to just remember it and that's it. I just like that formula of school-wise teaching. Me too. I'm a very like tactile learner. I do so much better with like labs and things like that. That's why I loved physics class, because the physics class that I had at least was a lot of like, let's do a little engineering project, you know, let's do a project that teaches us about how electricity works, etc., etc. And I loved that shit. But any classes that were like, all right, I need you to just write stuff down. I'm gonna say a bunch of shit and then you write it down, and then we'll see how well you remember all that shit you wrote down in like a week. If that was the whole class, I did fucking terrible at that. But yeah, basically, last time the bottom line was that I said I don't think that I would be an amazing homeschool teacher. I just don't. I don't think it's something that I would necessarily excel at. But by researching stuff now, if at a certain point Clark feels like the way that school is typically formatted is not creating a situation where she can succeed, and if we wanted to try homeschooling, I would like to have as much information now as I can, you know, so that I can sort of identify like, what do I think I would be good at, what do I think I wouldn't be good at, how would I supplement those things, how do I make sure that she's still, you know, doing lots of socialized events and you know, being involved in extracurriculars, like how would we address different things and make it a personalized system that would still teach her a lot, you know? So it might seem like it's probably unnecessary for me to look into all that stuff now, but But you never know. You never know. I think Sam was just the way that school is formatted and the way that his brain works. I think that he was not set up for success as a student. I think he's extremely intelligent, but like he just wasn't gonna succeed in school the way that it's set up, you know? And maybe Clarky won't have that problem, but to ignore that that's a possibility isn't doing anybody any favors, you know? So. Yesterday, my 4-year-old was quieter than usual with her tablet, and when I went to check, I realized she was playing through Monument Valley by herself. I wanted to cry. Oh my gosh. Monument Valley? As a 4-year-old? That's amazing.
Welcome, you fine cat.
Homeless lady, thank you very much. For the gifted subs. Welcome to the cat gang, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah. Kids pick up technology so fast. It's wild. I'm mentally preparing for when I'm like, how does this work? I don't understand this. And Clark's like, oh, Mom, it's so easy. Like, dude, Sam gives me so much shit because I can't figure out, I break VR so easily. I'll plug everything in and be like, Sam, it doesn't work. And then he'll plug it in exactly the same way and it'll work fine. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, I don't know what's wrong with you. You just cannot get VR to work on your own. It's weird, but it's fine. Right? I'm cursed. Why can't I get that to work? It's so finicky. It is. No, you want to know the worst part? And I still don't know what's true. I still don't know what's true. So, we have like, I don't know, like 3 sets of trackers in this house, right? So there's a set of trackers that Sam gave to me when I started doing VR. And then Sam was sent a set of trackers for free. And then there are like new trackers, I guess, like better trackers that you can get now. So Sam ordered those, but was sent the wrong ones. And so they sent him another set. So there's 4 sets of trackers in this house, right? Which is fucking insane. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know which trackers go with which dongles. So I went through plugging in dongles and trying to turn on trackers, and if they wouldn't turn green, I'd be like, okay, that's not the right dongle for that tracker. I did that with every single tracker. And Sam was like, you don't need specific trackers to dongles. You just plug in a dongle and then pair them, and then they're fine. And I was like, no, that's not how it works, right? And he was like, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I was like, no, surely not. I spent so fucking long. Do not tell me that. Is that how that works? It made me want to die. I still don't know. I still don't know what's true because I refuse to try it. Because if it does work, that means I spent like 2 hours of my life for no fucking reason. I love the outfit today. Thank you. I was saying that I bought this is a dress that I bought at a thrift store. But it don't fit around the hips, right? So I was like, what if it's just like long jacket vibes? So I used a seam ripper and I took all the little loopies off. And I think it looks kind of cool now. Someone said it's like modern wizard cosplay. Yes. So I think if that is true, if that is how that works, I think what I'm going to do is get a bunch of different colored tapes and then pair two together, make sure that it works, and then put like a dot of tape on the dongle and then a bit of tape on the tracker. and then I'll know. And I won't have to worry about it anymore. What was that bleepy noise? Was that in the background song? No beep noise here? Oh my god. What was that? I know. Yeah, I've been linked a couple of other VRRP things because Neon Divide's done now, and I was saying to Naomi that I haven't really looked into any other ones because for the most part it seems like a lot of them are not EU friendly. So I've been linked to at least one that has like an EU friendly time called Ether Chronicles, and it's like a drop-in drop-out one, so it's like much more casual than Neon Divide is. Yeah, it seems very, very chill and very cute, just like some light magic RP. Ether Chronicles is the one that's EU friendly. My biggest struggle is most of them start when I'm just getting in from work. I know, there isn't just like a perfect time for everybody, you know? I want to do VRRP again. Yeah, you used to do a bunch of them, didn't you? I don't know what Purple Lotus is. I need to commit to actually setting up the office and fixing my VR stuff. Yeah, I'm probably going to be working out of an attic. If we move into this house, I'm probably going to be working out of an attic. And it's going to be like hell heat-wise if if I can't figure that aspect out. But also there's no windows in there. So there's a lot of stuff to try and fix with that situation. But I'll have a lot of space. So we'll see how that goes. I work out of an attic in the UK and the summer is hell. Yeah, I want to try and put, what are those called when there's lights in the ceiling? I want to cut out big holes in the ceiling so light can come in. Skylights, thank you. I want to cut out a couple skylights. So hopefully that'll help, and then figure out like an AC situation. We might just, if we're able to just install AC in the house in general, that would be very helpful, but we'll see. Oh, it's Sam. He said, "I love you" in all caps. What a cutie pie. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what we had. So the house that we lived in when we first moved here, Sam and I worked in, like, not an attic necessarily, but we were at the top of the house. So the roof was sloped and there were skylights. Is that what they're called? In the slope part, and you could open them for airflow, and it was really nice. BBC says only 0.5% of homes have AC. Hell not. Oh, it's for real. That's what I'm saying. Nobody has screens on their windows and nobody has AC. Both of those things are extremely rare in this country. I remember the bug incident of 2020. Dude. I was saying yesterday, on date night before Sam went to Amsterdam, we were in the living room watching TV, and there were so many fucking moths on the ceiling that had just slipped in while the window was open. And I was like, I guess they live here now. I guess this is their home now. Clark's bug obsession makes more sense now. It's very cute. Her teachers were telling me that she's like, she picks up bugs outside all the time. It's nice because there aren't really bugs that can hurt you in this country. Not like badly, right? Like things bite, like there's mosquitoes and shit, but nothing that's gonna like really hurt you. So it's really easy to just be like, yeah, dude, pick up a bug. No toilet paper. One moment. I bring mine now. Ugh. The first thing I saw was, yeah, that looks suck. I know that's not what you meant to write, but it was really funny to read. We walked away and the way the jacket flowed was very cool. Nice. Good to know. Yeah, carpets are pretty common here. I feel like the first place that I lived where carpets weren't common was Los Angeles. Everywhere that I lived in Oregon, carpets were very, very common. The only thing that I can think of being the big difference between those two places is the heat. So I assume that it has to do with, like, carpet make my feeties warm. Carpet squishies. Carpet nice when too cold. But yeah, in Los Angeles, carpets were not common at all. Carpets are wonderful when it's cold. They are. And I get that you can just buy rugs, but, you know. I moved away from Oregon last year and I miss it so much. I'm very fortunate in that, at least visually, aesthetically, the place that I moved to looks almost identical to where I lived growing up. So it's helped a lot with the homesickness because my brain identifies the place that I'm living now as being more homey than Los Angeles was. But, you know, then I talk to someone or I go to the grocery store and I'm like, ah, it's a different country. May I ask why Sam is in Amsterdam? Because that's where TwitchCon Europe is happening. I somehow didn't go to Oregon. I've always wanted to. It's very beautiful there. Yeah, there's also, I mean, there are, you know, what a time to be alive. There are so many services now that make rugs that you can just throw in the washing machine, which I think is wild. I always wonder what those are like if they're actually nice rugs. Because I see them advertised all the time, and I think it's because they're like, yo, you know who loves this shit? People with pets and people with babies. This bitch has both. She'll love a washable rug. And I'm like, fuck, it's true. Tiny little like rugs that go in bathrooms, I just throw those in the washing machine anyway, and they're fine. But like big ones, you know, they have big ones that you can throw in the washing machine now. They're okay. They're great for my toddler, who is very messy. What did I say? Washable rugs are nice. I have like 4. My dog loves laying on them. Do you have pets or babies? Washable rugs! Also, for anybody who was not here at the start of the stream, did you know you can get glitter grout? Just so that we're all caught up. Did you know that if you're redoing your bathroom, it doesn't have to be basic shit. You can have pink glitter grout. You can do that. You can buy that. Did you know that? That's great. Sponsored stream when? For what? Glitter grout? Hell yeah! I need to contact them. I'll be like, hi, would you like to fund me ripping out my entire bathroom and redoing it and using your glitter grout? Thank you. That would be great. Hi, Carson. How was your stream the other day? A grout influencer. Yes. Oh my god. If in the future we get to have streams where I'm like, what's up? I'm gonna lay some tile. Today, you're gonna keep me company while I lay tile. Great. Maybe I'm biased, but I like that idea. I also like that idea. We'll just do a series of streams that'll be titled I've done some DIY, but I've never tried to redo a bathroom, so this will probably go really bad. Anyway, come hang out. Exclamation point, subscribe! This grout ain't gonna glitter itself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you like Kaizo Iron Man? This will be the Kaizo Iron Man of real life. Come watch! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, true variety. Games? Art? No. More variety. Mm-hmm. Good. Imagine being sat on the floor covered in glitter while TTS is roasting your tiles. Oh my god, we would have to turn on text to speak for that, yeah. It'd be so toxic. No. Oh my god. Yeah, here we go. I'll name every tile will be named after a viewer. And if the tile breaks and for whatever reason, that person gets banned for 24 hours. We'll figure out how to like, we'll turn this into Kaizo Iron Man somehow. That would be cute though. To like every tile we write a name of a viewer on the back of the tile and then put it up there. That would be cute. Like, you guys were here for the journey. And now I'm gonna completely cover you in glitter grout. Because it's cute. Randomizing the tiles sounds like a lot of work. I mean, if all the tiles are the same. Yeah, what's the random aspect to this? What inspires your personal taste in home decor and interior design? Mine is non-existent. I don't know. I guess I just like, I look at a lot of pictures of rooms and try to identify, okay, what do I tend to like? And it's not always cohesive. I'm definitely not the sort of person where I'm like, I exclusively like industrial farmhouse crossover content, you know? Sometimes I see like hyper maximalist, like hot pink walls with the crazy wallpaper and shit, and I'm like, that's also very neat, you know? And then other times I'll see a room where like the walls are painted black and all of the pictures have been thrifted, and so they're all like old with really weird frames, you know? And I'm like, that also looks sick, but you know, those two things are different. They're different design styles. That's what my mom wanted to do. My mom said that her dream house was a situation where every room had a completely different design style, which I think is very cute. Specifically, she wanted each room to be inspired by a different place in the world. I think partially because my grandpa, so her dad, my papa, when he retired, he decided that he was going to try to visit every country. So he spent years just visiting different countries constantly. I don't know how far he got in that list, but he went to so many different places. And so he had things, you know, from tons of different countries, and the you know, obviously the aesthetic and the style of all of the stuff in his house was so varied. And I think my mom already was interested in that idea, but then also saw things from so many different places that my papa was picking up and was like, oh, this is so cool, you know. It would be really neat to like draw inspiration from all these different types of things. Yeah, he was really depressed when he couldn't travel anymore, but he saw so many places. One of my ears is blocked. I don't know if you can tell that I'm like messing with my ear a lot. I don't know what I did, but one of my ears is like completely blocked now. It's just about time for us to take a break anyway, so I'm going to try to unplug my ear. And also, when we come back, we'll play a thing. I'm not sure what. It might be a Minesweeper day, maybe some Slay the Spire. I don't know. But go pee, grab a drink, take your pills, whatever you need to do, and I'll see you in a sec. Hello, I'm back. Oh my god. Let's see. Embrace the silence. No, it should be looping. It should be. What game are we playing? The silence almost took us. No! Oh my gosh, I forgot that this is what we look like right now. The aggression. Well, we've got a couple different games that we like to play on kind of like head empty days, you know? So it could be Minesweeper, it could be Slay the Spire, it could be Monster Train, it could be anything like that. So we can do a poll here. New poll. Minesweeper, Monster Train, Slay the Spire. I'll do, there we go. It's a 2-minute poll, enjoy. Yeah, we're accidentally still Spooky Doogs. We don't have to be Spooky Doogs anymore. Although I do like Spooky Doogs. Yeah, I've played Dungeon Crawl before. Hold on. What we can do is change it to the version that's not angry. There we go. That's nice. Look, best of both worlds. No longer angry, but still spooky. Slay the Spire winning. I'm surprised. What tool is that? It's called VideoTube Mini. I assume you're talking about the PNG thing. Yeah, it's called VideoTube Mini. When I hover over the actual program, the UI shows up. But you can set different states and you can hotkey them. So we're currently on this, but like if I wanted this, so say I'm here, I can hit 1 on my mouse because that's the hotkey I have, and I'll swap. So I currently don't have these set up with hotkeys because I was playing Final Fantasy, and every time I went to cast a spell, it changed to a different PNG. But yeah, it's a very cool, easy program, VideoTube Mini. All right, let's go. How'd the ear clog go? Yeah, it's fine now. Oh my god, there are so many people driving by my house right now. Why? Why? What did I do? Oh, oops. Not that. Just kidding. It's cool if you have a PNG for each spell. Yeah, I guess. I could do a version of this that's just Jisoo. This is the name of my little cat boy. I'm trying to remember. Ooh, where do I need to put myself for this game? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. definitely want to maintain chill zone. Chill. How come? Headset, please. Okay. I think you can hear that, yeah? You can hear the sound effects. Duke's here. Wait, I was about to update stuff, but what did that say? Hear me out. A channel point reward to change the PNG avatar for a certain amount of points. That's smart. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. It can be normal, and then we can have like swap to Dracula, swap to this one, swap to Sonic, all of those sorts of things. That's a great idea. I'm gonna make a little note for myself. I will set that up. That's a fantastic idea. Spire boys. I'm trying to think if there's any warnings we should put for this game. Monsters really is like the only thing I can think of. There's just some weird monsters in this game. Da, da, da. Slay the Spire. Warnings. Weird monster bullshit. Is really the only thing I can think of. I don't give a shit if you backseat this game. I've played it so much. I do not care. Mods can chill. You guys can just chill and enjoy yourselves. Watch for meanies. That's all you gotta do. Otherwise, just to hang out. And then Sonic said to Jonathan. Okay. Sorry. I was not paying attention when I asked before. Can you guys hear the sound effects okay? When I'm like hovering over buttons. Yes? Great. Fantastic. Let's just do standard. I've been trying to up my ascension level with silent. Both silent and defect are on 5. I don't play the Watcher. I don't enjoy the Watcher, so I ignore that the Watcher exists. I know that's fucked up. But Ironclad is at 9. I don't know why I'm so much better with Ironclad. I guess it's just more straightforward. Some of you guys are on Ascension, I don't know, 50 at this point. But yeah, I'm trying to like get these guys to catch up with this monster. So maybe let's do a defect run. I respect that I do the same with Watcher. It's still set as just chatting for you. It shouldn't be. I just checked. It's set as Slay the Spire for me, at least. Okay. I'm going to... I think maybe I needed to leave it where it was. I'll go here. I think that'll be fine. Let's check the map. Can we take advantage of the next 3 thing? I only take the... So one of the options is enemies in your next 3 combats of 1 HP. I'll only take that if it means that I can get to a boss and have the boss be 1 HP. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen because this is the best shot at it and it's 1, 2, 3, potentially 4. So I'm not gonna do that. I do this a lot with, oh my god. What is she called? The Silent. I do this one. I give up her relic often. I don't think her relic is good enough in comparison with what you can get by giving it up. Random rare card, sure. Great. New run. That wasn't worth it for me. That's fine. Okay, let's go. You didn't click the button for the levels? Click what button for what levels? Your ascension still goes up, even if you don't have ascension clicked on. On level 1? What do you mean? Yeah, I have a bunch of mods on this. Some days I don't like to play modded, but the mods for Slay the Spire are pretty fantastic, so. Nice. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Pretty sure they changed the paths so you never can get a boss with 1 HP. What? I do all the time. I do really often. I think they're confused about you not starting the run. I just restarted. I restarted on purpose. Yeah, and like I said, I play with and without mods, so I know it's not because I'm playing modded. I'm able to get to bosses with 1 HP a lot. Yeah, okay, that is what you meant. Yeah, I'm saying I'm just trying to get the ascension level to go up. I don't need to have it clicked on for the ascension to go up. At least I haven't had to in the past. Have I? Wait, is it because I'm playing modded right now? No, I don't think so. Now you've got me all fucked up. Hold on, wait a sec. Hold on. Was that stairs 3 up top? Oh, it just means that I was on the 3rd level of the run. It's clicked! Oh my god. It was clicked. I want to die. Okay. Wait, but you're right. Now it's... This wasn't up there before. Wait, what the fuck was going on? It's fine. It's fine. So, okay, let's see. Yeah, can't get to one again. Life certainly is strange. But hey, at least we checked. play defect super often either, but I really like it. My mouse has been acting super weird lately. Like it'll just jump all over the place. Let's see how this goes. There is something very satisfying about the thunder noise. I think that's 100% the reason that I like to go for thunder builds so much. This boss sucks because you have to like try and take them out really fast because they'll just keep stacking on you. Take another one of those, sure. If you can get the power card that's like lightning damage hits everything, and you're gold. You're gold. Sam! Hi, honey! I miss you too. I hope you're having fun. She does not see. I did see! I see and I love. I miss you, honey. Kraken says hi. Hi, bud. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Yeah, I think Lawman got there, right? I think Lawman's there now after his exciting excursion. His last tweet on the thread, he said he made it this morning. Oh, that's good. Phew, that's good. All right, I hate resting in the first section, but I will. But I will. There we go. Add a random power card. Oh my god, if I can get the paw. I'm at half health. Do I go for it? Sure. No, not this boy. Well, at least I have this. But, let's see, what can we get to help us out with this? Oof. I don't have like a big exhaust deck. Well, we'll see. All right, here we go. We lived. Random card in your deck becomes free. I like it. Sure. Unreal. Goodbye. There is weird monster bullshit in this game. Attacks that cost 0 deal 4 extra damage. Whenever you apply vulnerable, apply weak. Gain 1 block for each card in your hand at the end of your turn. I have a few 0 cost cards now, but this one is block. That one doesn't have damage, and neither does that one. I don't know that this would this isn't as helpful as it is on like silent if you have did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. I'll be like down here and suddenly it'll go it'll like jump, and I don't know what's causing that. If you have like a deck with the 0 cost stuff for silent, this is really good. I don't know if it's super good for this situation though. I'll take it anyway, just to see if it's helpful. I don't think it will be though. useless in that situation. I'm playing all this shit totally incorrectly. Okay. Oh, right. I didn't have it until I was done with the fight. I remember this now. Oh, I think I see what's happening. So this is a handy thing, is you can just restart a combat, which is scummy, I know, but I'm gonna do it just once. We'll see if I can do this better than I did. Because I don't think I realized what it was doing. If that makes sense. Oops, I fucked up again. God. Okay. So I'm gonna take damage here. But I didn't because it was blocked. Double dack is a focus. And that's blocked. No, I did it again! I just automatically did the power card. Okay, it's fine. New run. You goof. The fuck are you doing? Sure. So what all did I get? I got a tackle card. Cute. I don't know why it gave me a downfall card, but that's okay. I'll take it. Take auto shields again. Oh, so it's like you get the starting whatever the fuck these are called for a different character. No, I'll do this instead. Fantastic. Power deck? Maybe. Maybe that. I don't know. Night Dojums, thank you for modding. This is usually my first upgrade with defect. Nice. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I have that mod on here. Downfall is what it's called. Where you play as one of the bosses. Yeah, it's very fun. There's lots of really cool mods for this game. Lots of like custom made classes and stuff that are actually really, really engaging and fun.
Kunai with chain.
Oh yeah. The version I'm playing right now is modded to shit for sure. There's a lot of like quality of life stuff. Ugh. Sure, why not? This is not a good run.
I am not playing smart. I'm just playing. I'm smart.
I already have so many cards.
Will I live?
No. Hell no, dude. Hell no, I won't. Oh, goodness. No, don't do it yet. Not yet. Oh my god. This is what keeps me alive, dude. I love this shit. Let's go. I have no attacks except this one. For real? Okay. Let's go, bitch. Oh, Lord. Nope, I'm dead. Not today. So, like here. So, 1. Any of these could be a boss combat, but probably not. But maybe. So, 1, 2, 3. If we luck out. If we luck out. If we luck out. I'm willing to take that shot. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Bye.
Mom, the spire's being really mean to me today.
All right, let's see. No! It's okay. We nearly got there. We nearly did it. One does not simply slay the spire. Nice. Gain focus, absolutely. You retain that card at the end of your turn. If the card would exhaust due to being ethereal, it is discarded instead. Let's gain focus at the start. That sounds good. Or like if it shows up, then I'll keep it, right? Man. Why not him? Every time I take that gamble, it does not work out. Okay. What you got? Okay, this one's fun. See before you a strange forest. You've been swallowed by the woods. Encounter... Not this one. I think this one. Yeah. Basically, she tells a story, and her story, like, evokes different monsters. Obtain a relic effect. Orihhalcum, I'll take that. Oof, this sucks, though. This is not vanilla, no. Linger the mushrooms, sure. Have the little mushroom rat show up. Let's heal a little. Add 6 dazed, sure. Ugh. Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, kisses, kisses, kisses. And we'll take some bites. We're vampires now. Oh my god! It's all come full circle. Become confused. Sure. Oops, not enough energy. Right, okay. Fight more slimes, sure. Okay, this is the last turn. And then she's leaving. Bye. Whew. Backfires. Deals 4 damage and exhaust at the end of the turn. Oof. Yeah, it's part of a mod. Take this. Dang it. Not great with defect. I thought I had a curse. Do I not? I really like Sunder, if I can get it to work. Wait, don't I already have this? Oh, it was just for that event. No, I do want bites, please. Yes, thank you. Sure. Yes, fun? Nice. No, thank you. Oh my god, 52 is my full health right now. It's fine. If I had that power card. If I had that power card that was like, lightning applies to everything. I love that card. Yeah, I'm just on that lightning grind, you know. You know how it is. This was such a bad idea. I did not check my health at a time. It's fine. it's fine. It'll be fine. Because I got bites, baby. I got bites. No, I don't want you to have thorns. Oh, son of a bitch. It's fine. All right, well, goodbye. Okay. Ow, ow. Crystal. When evoked, if you have fewer than 3 orb slots, you gain an orb slot. It gives it adjacent orbs +2. So it's a support orb, if you will. No! That didn't work. I didn't math properly. Gain 3 focus and lose 2 orb slots. Oh my god. Okay. Apply 3 weak to all fighters. Okay. Okay. This is certainly a way to play the game. Sucks. It sucks. I hate this guy. Add a random card which exhausts. Costs 0 until played. Okay. Yeah! Let's take some self-repairs. Love that shit. Unused energy is converted into block. That's nice. But let's get rid of our curse. On pickup, obtain 150 gold and a random curse. I literally just got rid of a curse. I'm not doing that.
But money.
It's not, it would not be cost effective. No knick-knack was in this game. Obtain a skill that draws 2 cards. Obtain an additional copy for every 12 other cards added to your deck. Sneck proof. Okay. Sure. Aw, man. Sure. This is modded. It's heavily modded. If you're seeing things and going, what the fuck? That shouldn't be in this game. You're correct. Okay. Getting lots of focus stuff. Oh my god. 2 self-repairs. Gimme! Yawn? Don't yawn at me. Ooh, and a blood vial. This is gonna be a big Healy deck. Big Healy deck. Nice. The Gamba. The Gamba. Sam texted the family chat and said Amsterdam coffee shops do not sell coffee, in case anyone was wondering. They do have snacks and drinks, but not their main product. What the hell? Well. Yeah, my sister-in-law was like, I mean, they've got great brownies there, but just like, eat with caution. I also told him what you guys said, that it's illegal to go there and not bring home a weed shirt. So he was like, okay, got it. I was like, it doesn't have to be for you. I would gladly wear a weird weed shirt from Amsterdam. This! This! Come to me, my child. I brought back a weed themed shirt. Can't confirm. Oh, that's the way to go. Matching weed shirts. Yes. It took me an embarrassingly long time to realize edibles and space cakes are the same thing. I love that term though, space cakes. Everyone should call them space cakes. That's great. No! I need that!
Wait, that's mine!
What? Ma'am? Great. Thank you. Gain an artifact when you draw a status, consume an artifact to exhaust it. 8 temporary HP at the start of combat. Sure. Hope is if I can channel a crystal. Dang it, those streamlines. I missed them. Then I would get more orb slots. But it looks like I might have misread that. Well, someone was, I mean, not to like discuss legalities or anything, but someone was saying that technically, like, weed isn't legal in Amsterdam, it's just overlooked, was the wording that someone in chat used. None of these are like, get more orb slots. Someone said if I dual cast it, I'd get another orb slot, which is not true. But I decided to try it out just in case. Okay. Actually, I really like Streamline. Oh, yes. Love that relic. Okay. Alright, let's go.